Okay, yeah, so we've probably made this clear in other videos, but you can take the train from Laos to China on the new high-speed railway. We bought our tickets online. We'll put a little link to that. But this takes you into Yunnan province, and that's where we're going to be spending the next month. And it's a cool train. It's really nice. It definitely reminds me of when I used to be in China.
Yeah, it's a fast train.
Fast train, particularly
Super
for
modern.
nice bathrooms. Did you see the bathrooms?
No.
There's squatty potties, which I don't understand how you could use a squatty potty like in any vehicle that's in motion. Just amazes me.
Seems we are the only tourists here with another girl crossing from Laos to China. Proud of it.
Report on the bathroom, it's not the cleanest, but it's much better than other toilets I've been in trains when I used to live in China. It's definitely advanced a lot since I've been there. Okay, we're about to go into China. Well, get off at immigration and go into China. How do you feel?
We are in Boten.
How do you feel?
Which sounds German.
Yeah, it does.
It's this city, village, I don't know, on the border. I feel stoked. I feel excited, ready for Jinghong, the first city we'll visit in China.
There's already so much energy around, like it reminds me, I feel like I'm back in China already, just because there's people talking, it's so loud.
Yeah, the volume is high.
Everyone's getting up to quickly like exit the train even though we haven't stopped yet. So yeah, you gotta have a lot of patience for this place. I'm trying to warn Fabio.
I think we really saw all the stations of the Laos China Railway.
Yeah.
We saw Vientiane, that's where we started. Then Ban Bien.
Yes.
Then Luang Prabang, Muang Shai, and Boten.
Yes, those are all the stops. Look at us, we're such seasoned Lao China high-speed railway riders.
Which one was the better station? They're all very similar building.
Yeah, I think Vientiane is like the one that paints the biggest impression because that's the one probably most visited. So
yeah, there are more shops and facilities.
This one's
but they're all very similar, and also very similar to the new station we saw in Belgrade.
Yeah, true, because that was also built by Chinese money. So in China, people love hot water. So in all of the stations, you're gonna have this is the wrong way. Just went into the women's bathroom. You're gonna have a water heater for people to fill up their cups, and they all have the reusable cups that they fill up and drink tea or just hot water as it is. We're in China.
We're officially in China.
Yes, it was a bit scary. They separated Fabio and myself, and then they asked me specific questions like, what party are you in? What party are you involved in? Which I thought they meant like rave party, but they meant like political party. But anyway, we're here.
For me, it was easy. They only asked me how long am I planning to stay, like the hotel.
Yeah.
And then welcome to China. Have fun.
Yeah, they're nice once you're in. We bought our first snack in China. First meal. Here you have to use either WeChat Pay or Alipay with QR codes. My WeChat didn't work because I forgot to get it verified. But Alipay somehow worked, and now we're into the system officially.
And it was $5, €5 for all of these, included a sugar-free tea. Yummy.
All right, we've arrived in Xishuangbanna, Jinghong.
Yeah, again, we are officially in China.
We're officially in China. There was a lot of legs, but we're finally in a city.
Yeah, it was so hard. We changed 3 trains. Get in, get out of the train.
Yeah.
not so much fun, but we made it. And how's the sky?
It's blue. It is a little bit hazy here, but not as hazy as it was in Mongshan in Laos, the last place we were. And yeah, oh my God, it's weird to be here. There's just so many people and so much activity happening already. And we're in one of the smaller cities of China, so. We got a little cab. We hope we're going in the right direction. We must. Hopefully we don't end up over the border of Myanmar. Let's see.
One. It means good night.
Except that it's only 4 o'clock, so actually just a power nap. And then we gotta get right on the road to see Jinghong, which is looking quite cool so far. We have a view of the bus station, which probably we're gonna need to go to tomorrow to get into the hills of Pu'er.
Look at the TV in this hotel room. I think it's 25 inches. I don't think I've ever seen such a big and new TV in a hotel room before.
特别可爱的
This is the first time we use It's the Chinese Uber.
Yes, and it's quite efficient. So 2 things I'm finding interesting so far. There is Burmese written above a lot of the characters. I think it's Burmese. There must be a lot of people. Maybe there's an ethnic minority group from Myanmar here. We'll have to look into it. And then also a lot of the cars since the last time I was here in 2018 have shifted to electric, which is a cool shift. It's much cleaner. So where are we now?
We are at the Manting Park, the oldest park in the area with over 1,300 years of history. It features tropical gardens, Buddhist temples, and Dai cultural performances. The Dai people are known for their Theravada Buddhist water splashing festivals and stilted houses.
This reminds me of when we were in South Korea and we were at the palace and everyone was wearing the Hongdao. And now here everyone is wearing the local Dai clothes. I guess you can pay like a few hundred yuan and pay to dress up, and everyone is doing it. I feel out of place.
It's very busy. It feels more Thailand here than where we were in Thailand in Songkhla and Udon. What's your first impression of China after 5 years?
Yeah, it's still, I haven't been to this part of China, but it still feels really similar to what it was. Just like people everywhere. Feels really, really safe. Yeah, people are really helpful as well. I forgot how nice people are, especially when you're foreign. They're just like a lot of really helpful people. But then there's also people who are a bit scammy too, like some of the taxi drivers, if they're just off the apps and stuff. So, but overall, like, yeah, it's been really good. What about you? It's your first time here. What's your first impression?
I think it's hard to get around if you don't speak Chinese. So, and I don't speak Chinese. And yeah, it's very modern, of course, comparing to Laos, where we were before. It reminds me a little bit of Japan because it's very busy and it's clean, but also is more chaotic than Japan. People are louder and they remind me also a bit like Italian for the noise. Yeah. This place is basically a theme park. Yeah. You can buy postcards or walk around with an ice cream.
Yeah. But this is China for you. Like, I feel like I've been to so many parks where, yeah, like you have to pay to get in, and then it's kind of like an amusement park experience.
And it's very green, although you see right behind huge buildings.
Yeah, the tower blocks.
The tower blocks.
But it's a nice little oasis in this big city, so.
Yeah, and I think like comparing to other Chinese cities, this one is very green. And also it looks quite tropical with all the palm trees.
Absolutely. Good point.
Someone just stopped us to give us his business card.
Which has?
It's WeChat, which I think is like the Instagram.
But now everyone's going to add him.
Yeah, why not? Just add this guy that we don't know what he's doing. We have no clue. This place is packed with black swans. We are not sure, we haven't seen any before.
Yeah, I've never seen one.
We are having a really weird first impact of China because in this park it feels like Laos on steroids.
Yeah.
I mean, the sculptures are that style.
Yeah.
And also the pagodas, the stupas.
Yeah, it's higher Laos, but then you're also, it's a bit artificial in a way. It's beautiful, but like definitely they like have done a lot of restoration, have done a lot to this park to make it very, very artificial in a way.
Yeah, but it's also interesting that, you know, religion hasn't been suppressed that much in this area, right? Comparing to other parts of China, or at least like that's what we can see here.
Or I'm wondering if like, I guess definitely with the minorities for sure. And I'm wondering with other people, it's like, whoa, okay, I'm from like a non-religious background. It's really interesting to see these pagodas and see what religion is all about. So,
yeah, you don't see them in every city.
Definitely not.
Would you say that visiting the Manting Park was worth it?
So I would say it's worth it. It's not going to be the most like real place you can go, as in like it's not going to be the most authentic place. That's the word I'm looking for. But it's still
or the most peaceful place. I mean, we are here on a Sunday afternoon, so
yeah. But also has the potential to be really peaceful. It's just there's a lot of people. China has a lot of people. It's hard to find peaceful places in cities. So yeah, but go. I definitely think it's nice.
Yeah. And we skipped part of it, so unfortunately, it's closing now, as you can hear.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I swear I'm not part of any party. Again, that's what they asked me today at the immigration, and I'm not. I swear. No, this makes me look like I'm actually like sarcastically being a comment. Looks like Batumi. So one of the apps that you're going to use when you're in China is WeChat, and there's a lot of features, like you could chat with people. Obviously, that's the main feature. You can also pay. One of the ones that I used to use randomly is called the Shake. So you just click Shake. You shake your phone, and then it connects you with someone else who's shaking their phone, if there happens to be someone. And we just had someone before, but I don't know now if we're going to get it. Come on. Okay, maybe no one's shaking their phone right now, but shake it again. Let's shake it again. No. We got 2 people before. We got someone. Ooh. Hey there.
Isn't that Orlando Bloom?
Starting to see the sunset. So these buildings here are actually in the shape of peacocks. Peacocks are really popular in this city.
I want to try this dish with that peacock thing.
There's a lot of action as per usual. Lots of shops, lots of food. Karaoke,
many
elephant statues.
Yeah, because this province is very jungly.
Yeah,
and you can visit some elephant parks.
Yeah, sanctuaries, but we don't know if it's that ethical, so we're not gonna go.
So here we are at the Gaozhuang Night Market in front of the big golden pagoda.
Yes.
Which has also another name, I think it was Dajin, something like that.
It's insane. Like, I did not expect how massive this night market was gonna be. It's just huge, sprawling out, lots of action going on.
Yeah, this is a big ass Chinese city, really. It's, I think, like 700,000
Which is small for Chinese
inhabitants,
standards.
but I mean, it feels huge. Also coming from Laos, where we were before.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just lots of action. So let's go check it out, what this night market is about. Okay, the first thing you can't miss is the Golden Pagoda. It's huge. It's like one of the biggest temples.
Yeah, it might be the biggest Buddhist temple I've ever seen, really. So much bigger than all the temples that you can find in Ayutthaya, the old city of Bangkok. And in front of us is the Mekong River. And here it's called Linkang. And yeah, we're following this river since Nong Khai.
Yeah, since Thailand, basically.
Yeah, since Thailand.
We followed it all the way through Laos, and now we're up, getting closer to the source of it. I think we might go up to the source of it now.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just making bullshit.
Maybe is it in Tibet? Who knows?
Yeah.
We're planning to go around there.
Yeah, fun other little thing about the people here, everyone has like a professional camera setup, I feel like. Like everyone's carrying around a light and like...
And we're so unprofessional.
Big tripods and I'm like, fuck, we need to step up our content creation game. We're like holding our phones. What can you do?
And in the market, they have products and merch from the different minorities that are in the province.
Yeah.
And generally Yunnan. Can you find some?
I can't think of anything I want, but there are lots of beautiful things.
Handcrafts.
Just not my style. But you can get like tattoos, temporary tattoos, and clothes. Yeah, I'm actually hungry though.
Jewelry.
There's not a lot of food here, so that needs to change.
And also in this area of Yunnan, they celebrate Songkran in April. Will we be still here in April?
We will be, but we'll be in other parts of China, as in like Sichuan or maybe Chongqing, so we're gonna miss it.
Which, if you don't know, Songkran is this very famous, it's some kind of a New Year festival that they do it's very big in Thailand.
Yeah, and also in Laos.
Yeah, on the Buddhist country.
And there's a lot of water gun shooting and stuff. And in Thailand, especially in Bangkok, it's become somewhat of like a gay festival as well. It's the biggest gay festival in Asia. So look at the amount of noodles that they have. There's so many. It's delicious. But we're not gonna eat right now unless you want to eat.
And this is the Mekong in Jinghong. That's a commercial. Very big.
The Mekong seems a lot like wider and also just a lot faster flowing than in other parts that we've seen so far. It's cool here. I wish they could utilize like the waterfront a little bit better because it seems like this is just a construction site, but maybe it's the future. They're doing something. I don't know.
Maybe it's the flooding.
Oh yeah, it probably floods a lot too. Probably they can't do much here. Yeah, this is literally like Las Vegas. I don't think I've ever seen anything this close to Las Vegas.
Yeah, and then they're building more temple down there. So it's like a, I don't know, Las Vegas, Disneyland. Yeah, It's a lot.
It's a very
it's really-
overstimulating city.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian's wannabes who this is another level.
There are like at least 100 women dressed up in, I guess, dye costumes, like wedding costumes, it looks like. And they're just all taking photos on the water. It's so weird. So weird and like intense. Okay, would you eat that centipede?
No.
We got noodles.
啊，我们可以在那个。
我们应该付钱。对，现在是吗？回错一点点。
So we got a Chongqing specialty. We want to go there. And I got some dried noodles.
Yes.
Let me try that. They're indeed dry. They're very fresh, not so spicy and kinda minty.
And on my side, I got hundun, it's called. It's just like dumplings, soup dumplings, basically, that are inside of the soup. And then there's some minced meat, some veggies as well.
We feel really tired. It was an intense day. We go to bed soon. And we were saying that this place really...
你好，你好。
哎，他会中文。
一点点。
你们是哪里的？
我是美国人，他是意大利人。
我猜他就是美国的，美国意大利。
This place really gives us Las Vegas vibe.
Totally Vegas.
Yeah. And apparently Chinese from other city from the north buy properties here because yeah, it has this holiday vibe. They buy property as second house, and they used to do the same in Hainan, but it's not allowed in Hainan anymore to do this. Did you know?
I didn't know this.
Yeah. So this is like the exotic China
Yes.
for Chinese.
Ah, really cool. It does feel, it feels Chinese, but obviously it feels quite different in Southeast Asian also. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna do a little bit more tomorrow in this city as well, hopefully, because we have a bus at 2, so we'll try to fit some things in the morning for you. But thank you for tuning in. We're gonna go get some beauty sleep.
Beauty sleep.
Wanan. How do you say goodnight?
Wanan.
Wanan.
อบรมวิชาขอไปสู่มาไหว้สาความดี
A
Day 2 in
success.
China.
And success. We made a SIM card today. We got a SIM card.
Yeah, it was $12, €12 for 50 gigabyte.
40 gigabytes for 1 month.
Yeah, but you can't get it everywhere. We had to take a taxi and go to the main, like the big store,
Yeah.
mobile store to get it. We got a China mobile SIM card. Now I feel so connected.
Yeah, we're so connected. That's good because you can get like a Relo and stuff, but sometimes it doesn't work very well. It didn't work for me for the first hour of getting it here. So make sure when you come, try to get a local sim. Anyway, this video of Jinghong Xishuangbanna is not going to end very excitingly because we have to run errands. And we have to get to the bus in less than an hour. Yeah.
And we're moving to a village.
Yeah.
Which I don't remember the name.
It's the Jingmai Shan.
Yeah, let's see if we can find the gimbal before.
Yeah.
And we're skipping lunch because I have nausea.
Fabio is struggling with the food. All right, we'll get back at you soon. Okay, we got floss.
For the entire month we spent in Laos, we couldn't find a place to buy regular floss. Luckily, they had those plastic floss picks, but we hate them. Not just because they're less effective, but also because they create more plastic waste.
Onto the gimbal. One thing I forgot was the sheer number of shops everywhere. It's just like shop after shop after shop after shop. And then often on the same block, like I've seen this Chow Tai Fook. I also saw it like down the street as well. So lots of probably unnecessary shops considering I don't see a lot of people shopping.
And electric scooters.
Yeah, you can't hear them.
Okay, we guess the gimbal is out of the question because we're running really late. So thanks for watching. Thanks to our followers. And see you in the village. What's the name of the village?
Jingmai Shan.
Ciao.